Kathleen, today is the day I finally get the honor to call you my wife. We have grown so much as individuals and as a couple since we began working at Panera 9 years ago. I feel so proud of who we become and what we now share with each other and the girls. A home is what we have created by welcoming those two puppies into our lives.
Rob, I'm so lucky you're mine. Writing these vows reminded me of all those special moments that made me fall in love with you. I remember when you first said I love you, and when you first tried to kiss me. I remember when you told me you were going to join the Air Force, and I just cried and cried. That year apart was a glimpse of what my life would be like without you in it. I remember dropping everything anytime I heard your special ringtone because I knew those were the only brief moments I had to hear your voice during basic training.
While reflecting on our relationship, I'm reminded of the great memories we have created, and it reinforces how much I love you. Like when we took our first vacation to Blue Springs. We packed your Cavalier to the brim with all the camping supplies we could borrow from our parents. Our first night there, I remember you waiting patiently as I struggled to start a fire using some trash from your car as kindling. I remember the night when I tried to quickly grill up dinner just before it started raining, forever ruining Italian sausage for you. During the days, we passed time taking funny pictures of each other using our cool digital cameras and swimming in the freezing cold water. Stories like this reaffirm a few things that I love about you. I love how patient you are with me, especially when I'm getting frustrated. I love how we are always able to have a good time as long as we've had each other. And I love how being with you makes me a better person. In marriage, I vow to continue to love and cherish you through whatever trials and tribulations we may encounter together. I look forward to all the exciting adventures the world has in store, but most importantly, those adventures will be with you by my side.
I remember when we drove you back to Texas after your winter break in tech school. We were screaming along to pretty much every Taylor Swift song in the car. He really likes Taylor Swift a lot. I remember when we drove home from Buffalo and almost died driving on icy roads in the black of night. I remember eating pierogi on the grass clearing in Seattle and our perfect walk in the park where you proposed. I remember all the times you would wake me up from the couch and force me to take my contacts out so they wouldn't fuse to my eyes. You take care of me and you take care of us constantly. I love smelling your temples, watching you play wrestle with our ladies. I love dancing with you at music festivals and holding your hand even when you say my hands are sweaty. I love how you're my sounding board constantly. I love that you kiss me on the forehead every morning before you leave for work. I love eating Indian food with you on the first of the year. I love when you pick me up when we're dancing, even though it might hurt your back, because you know how much I like it. I like the look of annoyance on your face when I grab your earlobes or when I sing your name to you. I love you, and I vow to you to be the wife that you continue to create special moments with. I vow to attempt to be more interested in the bills. I even know a couple of their names now. I vow to continue to have a really great sense of humor. I vow to kiss you even when I'm mad at you, most of the time. I vow to be understanding, supportive, and encouraging, and I vow to remember all the reasons why we fell. Thank you for being mine.
Kathleen and Robert have chosen to wear rings as a reminder of the promises just made. Robert, do you give this ring to Kathleen as a token of your love for her?
I do.
Kathleen, do you give this ring to Robert as a token of your love for him?
I do.
I do hereby pronounce they are husband and wife. Robert, you may kiss your bride.
Well, first of all, I'd like to say congratulations, Kathleen and Rob. And Rob, welcome to our family. Webster's Dictionary defines wedding as the fusing of two metals with a hot torch. Well, you know something? I think you guys are two metals. Gold medals.
Everybody's been talking about stories about what they remember. And one of my favorites is when we were in San Antonio. We were going out getting clothes for all the kids. And she came running up to me with this beautiful little dress. And she said, "Dad, look, what do you think?" "Oh my gosh." I said, "Honey, we're looking for school clothes." She said, "Dad, but I love this dress. Don't you think the boys will think I look pretty in this?" And I said, "Honey, I don't really care if the boys think you look pretty in this." Planning to love someone or choosing to love someone is actually one of the most beautiful things about love. But all the butterflies, when they've all settled out after this wonderful evening, and your wedding day becomes a distant memory, whenever you're lost and confused, you can find strength in the love that you both have chosen. Love is so much more than some random euphoric feeling. Real love asks us to do hard things. It's nothing like the wedding day, but it's far more meaningful and wonderful. So with that, I'd like everyone to raise their glass, and I'd like to propose a toast to the lovely couple, to Kat and Rob, to family, to friends.
Rob, you are hardworking, supportive, and a loving partner to Kathy. Everyone in this room can see the passionate love and friendship you share together. Together, you have overcome so much throughout the years, and I only see great things for your future. As Kathy's favorite singer and songwriter once said, "Don't you worry your pretty little minds. People throw rocks at things that shine."
It was instantly evident to me how much love that they have between them. And I mean, can you blame Rob? She's vibrant, she has so much life, she's exceptionally beautiful. So Rob, I love you both very much. I want to thank you for including me and just being the best of friends that I've ever had. You guys are my favorite couple in the entire world. Congratulations to you both.
That was not that bad.
Your vows are very good.
You liked them?
Mm-hmm.
I love you.
I love you too.